want to fall asleep. Whatever they gave me is making me very nauseous. I woke up super early because I had to run over to the doctor where I'm gonna have my little thing. It's like right here. I don't know if I explained it correctly. It's called the maxillary, hidden back here. So they have, like I said, they have to go back there. So I'm gonna be loopy doopy, I think, pretty much. So I had to go there, sign it. It was just something, I don't know why I had to sign it this early, but I just got it out of the way. Came back, and Indy Bear has a new toy. Is this your new toy?
Yeah!
You got a brand new toy?
So cool.
It is pretty cool. The funniest thing is she's already ripped it off twice somehow.
And you can pick it up too.
Oh, she can take it off? It's only a matter of time until she can rip that off by herself. Because you're so strong. That's cool. So you can flip it over here, and then you spin it. Like a Ferris wheel.
Do you like it? Like in a one.
Look at what Remy's letting Indy use.
An awesome possum.
You got an awesome possum?
Rhymes. Means rhyme.
It does
box
rhyme.
in a box.
Remy wanted to dress punk rock to drop me off at the
Doctor.
the doctor thing.
I'm just sweating.
Because you're punk rock,
No.
naturally. You're just naturally punk rock. By the way, she looked beautiful in her aloha dress too.
She wasn't feeling that today. That
A little
wasn't-
hot.
It's not the look we were going for.
Nope, a little hot today. We'll have to try yours on later, bud. Yes, buddy?
It's from a
Oh, from the claw machine place. All right, guys. Well, I'll see you on the other side. Probably loopy doopy. All right, guys. Did it. That son of a bitch is out.
Well, they don't know what happened.
I thought you said they took it.
Yeah, but they don't know what you had done.
Oh, I couldn't speak to them, so I tried to do my ASL from college. And it was funny enough, she knew some of it. So we communicated. Oh, my throat is so dry. First thing I asked for, iced coffee. She said yes.
I'm gonna get you some other food though. Do you want me to get that right now while you're in the car?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna go get that right now. Okay.
I have to take that out.
What? You gotta keep that in until we get home.
How do I drink that?
You take that out. I'm gonna take
I
it
am
out.
loopy.
Huh?
I am so loopy.
I know. And we're gonna keep this on for 20 minutes and then take it off and keep it on. I know, Mookie. And then bring
It's not like it was with the wisdom teeth. They were like, so how was the tour? And I was like, oh, it's really good. I was like, the little one back there got to go to her first concert at Madison Square Garden. But it was an interesting one because I felt like I was awake the whole time.
You did?
Yeah, but
Did
she
you
said,
feel everything?
no, I felt towards the end.
Did?
Towards the end.
You didn't say anything?
How?
Did it hurt?
No. I was numb the hell out. I knew when he came in, he's cool as fuck though.
They were great doctors.
They're really fucking cool. He is cool. He came in joking around too. That's when I know I like a doctor. When he doesn't have a morbid sense of humor, but he has a sense of humor to where he leaves me enough to where we can have communication, we can have jokes. I do feel like looped out because of the medicine. Do I feel more awake than I did with surgery?
Do you feel more awake?
I don't know.
Yeah, so they had him take a sedative prior to going in, just to kind of ease his comfort. Yeah, I think it helped you, but basically what they did was they were going in to do a biopsy on him, and they ended up doing an entire removal of a lesion that they found.
So it's all?
Yeah, they took a lot. He said he took a lot of it. He's like what they could acquire, but he said he took pretty much all of it.
Right now, I'm just really super doped up. My throat is so dry. So dry. Oh, so dry. I haven't drank anything in like 12 hours. Is there water? Oh, there's some water back there. I sneak it one now. Legit. It's like, alright, I gotta do it. Yeah, I set the tour. Then they asked about the band. And then immediately they started playing Check Yes Juliet. And I said, wait till you put me under. I think they
weren't too concerned. They said, I'll have Allie describe what he said because of the fact right now I don't know which way is up and which way is down, which is why I dropped my phone down and I looked up. So that little thing in the maxillary, the good news is that they went for the biopsy, but he said it was easier than he thought. So he ripped the majority, like 90% of it, out of it, which is a good thing. That means there wasn't a lot. That also means it was easily removable. So he thinks it was like a weird bone growth from when I got wisdom teeth taken out. So always be careful when you get your wisdom teeth that you pick a good doctor, because that may have been an accidental thing. I can't feel my nose. I literally can't feel. Is there something on my nose? Nothing. I literally can't feel my nose at all. Wow, that's weird. That is fucking weird. I'm gonna stop talking now because I'm gonna fall asleep. Whatever they gave me is making me very nauseous. Very nauseous. Very nauseous.
We got back home a little while ago. I immediately got Charles into bed. It was still kind of like the anesthesia was wearing off a little bit, but it was about, I don't know, maybe 40 minutes after being home. He was feeling really crappy. So we gave him his pain medication and he's just been resting ever since. And I took Remy to gymnastics and now we're gonna go put the ice pack on Dad's face, right? And keep letting him rest, but right now he's in the room with Remy talking to her about her gymnastics. And if you know Charles, you know that he is just so funny. He's like, he just laughs it off. Like his entire time, like coming off of anesthesia, he was making jokes with all the nurses. And they were like, he's such a jokester. I'm like, yeah, that makes sense, that's what he does. Yes. Probably make him feel a little bit better. Okay, what do you have to say? You wanna help Dad? Are you gonna give him a stuffed animal? Okay. How are you doing?
It's like, it's one of the, was this a joke? It's not so much here, not so much here, right here.
Let me be very gentle with Dad.
She's been good.
Okay. Penny's been taking care of you?
She kept coming up.
Daddy.
Tickle. It really is weird because right now, this,
It's all numb.
it literally feels, I have a Band-Aid on it.
Is the pain gone right now?
Yeah, it helped. I didn't want to use it, but it helped.
They said the first day you're probably gonna have to take pain medication.
Like it's lit. It's so funny because thank you, buddy. Mary's been being a doctor, but it literally feels like I have something on it. It's so bizarre. It's the weirdest feeling. Does it look weird?
You're a little swollen.
Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah, you're a little swollen. Look at that roly-poly. You alright? Don't push on it though.
How cold do you think ice is?
Very.
It's ice cold.
So I've been up and down pretty much all evening / afternoon because of this whole thing. So I don't know how or if I kind of mentioned, this is pretty much my dinner, by the way. So when I went to get my teeth cleaned, went to the dentist, I guess, how long have I been on tour? Almost 2 months? About 2 months ago, I went to the dentist before going on tour just to get a regular cleaning. When they did this, sorry, my voice is like all over the place, it's wavering. They saw this little bumpy thing on right here. They call it, I guess it's called the maxillary sinus or something. But they noticed a little bump there. So they scheduled me for an oral surgeon. Went there, they're like, okay, I see it. He's like, it's probably nothing. We see these. So he's like, well, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna send this image to his friend at UF. His friend also didn't think it was anything, but suggested getting a biopsy just because, why not? If it is something, then we can tackle it and get it now. But if it's nothing, we can just be like, all right, well, it's nothing, so let's just let it be. We scheduled this biopsy. Unfortunately, I had to push back a few times because of tour. I talked to the nurse. She was so nice when we were at rehearsal in Nashville, and she just was trying to say there's no rush, which obviously is a good sign when the doctors and nurses are not like rushing you to get something done. That's when you get nervous. Sorry, I'm like freezing cold. Hold on, I gotta get a hoodie. I don't know where it was. So there was no rush. So I was like, okay. I asked specifically, I was like, I'm with this big tour, blah, blah, blah. Should I like come back and get it done now? And like I said, they weren't rushed on it. So we pushed back until after tour. It just came out. So rather than doing a biopsy, figuring out what it was, then go and do this whole situation again, which by the way, not very comfortable, very uncomfortable right now. I'm super hungry and I barely could talk. Obviously it's got in my head, serious stuff, you know, radiation can cause a lot of different weird things, some abnormalities. And so considering this was here, it's not too far from here, even though this is localized, my brain goes to certain things like, did I just turn myself into a mutant? So I guess I don't really know what I'm talking about, because right now I'm on these like pain medicines that I fucking hate. So I'm just talking in loopsy loops. With brain surgery, I never took pain medicine. Believe it or not, I don't want to say more painful, but it kind of is, because I'm talking constantly, I'm chewing, I'm trying to eat. This was just there. The whole conversation probably turned into 5 or 6 minutes of me talking about nothing. I'm gonna summarize it really fast. So I had this little thing. They found it when I was doing a dentist appointment. Went to an oral surgeon. Oral surgeon said, hey, we should do another scan. And then when I get the scan, I'm gonna send it to a colleague up in the UF. Got it to a colleague at UF. Didn't seem concerned. We pushed it back to after tour, which is what I did. Then they were like, all right, we should take a biopsy. Agreed to that, because why not? If it's there, I want to figure out what it is. If it's a biopsy, just take it, do it, whatever. Because they didn't think, they assured me it wasn't going to be too invasive. I thought for sure it was going to go through my face and all that crazy stuff. So did that, went to go get the little biopsy. Thing ended up coming completely out when he was trying to do it. So he just took it out in one fair swoop. As of now, the thing is being sent as a biopsy sample, but he thinks it's something called, again, back to what we were just talking about, some benign thing. So that's what happened. Wow, I probably did that way quicker. So sorry, everyone tell people to go right to that section. I'm going to have my dinner, because it's pretty much the only thing I can eat right now. I'll see you tomorrow, and I gotta stop talking because my voice is sounding pretty bad. I could hear it. It keeps rasping up. Fun little adventure.